What's good, everybody? It is Ace here, back with another props video. Yesterday we swept our first day back on the YouTube channel. Swept, went 3-0. Pablo Lopez 7+ Ks cash, Sonny Gray 6+ Ks cash, and then Framber Valdez under 5.5 Ks that cashed as well. Easy peasy. 3-0 sweet first day back. Overall in the Discord we went 6-1. I had what's it called? Sonny Gray 6+ K. We had all this. These were the props for yesterday. 6-1, 86%. So that's 12-2 in the last 2 days. 12 wins, 2 losses on props. 12-2 last 2 days. Pitcher streak ended. I posted Glasnow in the Discord, and then that chalked. Our pitcher prop came to an end, but still 13-1 in our last 14 pitcher props. Still amazing. Went 3-0 on batter props yesterday. So very, very good hot streak. And if you guys cashed yesterday, you guys want every single play that I post all my plays in the Discord before they're all bumped right as they come out usually, so we get all the value. If you guys want every single play, make sure you guys cop one of these memberships. Your first month of starter membership will be $5 off. If you guys want to join, just test it out, see how good the MLB props are, see how everything is. Just test it out for your first month. $5 off, so your first month will be $20. And then the optimizer, you could pause the video, read what it is. It's $15 a month to add that on to your starter membership, but if you want to get it for your first month, it'll be $5 off once again. You can get both of these your first month for $30, or you can just get the starter for your first month for $20. Either way, if you would have joined 2 days ago with the starter membership, you would have made your $20 back and more in the last 2 days. 12-2 last 2 days. So quick, join up, be quick with it. MLB all summer, so we're gonna keep on hitting. Had a few other catches as well on the Discord. We hit this, hit this, hit this, and then hit these. But yeah, 6-1 yesterday, 3-0 on the YouTube video. Feels good to sweep on the YouTube video. Yeah, let's get into today's props. So I got 2 props for the YouTube folks. For the Discord people, I'm gonna have more. I don't know how many, but I'm gonna have more. But just for the YouTube, I have 2 props, and the first prop is going to be Ranger Suarez 5+ Ks on sleeper, so over 4.5 Ks. So he's cashed in 5 out of 7 home games this season. I'm not counting this St. Louis game because he got injured in this game. He only threw 23 pitches in this game. He had 2 strikeouts in 23 pitches, so he was definitely on pace to get 5 or more in this game, but he got injured, so I'm not counting that in the write-up. So he's gone over this line in 5 out of 7 home games this season, averaging 6.6 strikeouts per game at home. So we just need 5. He's averaging 6.6 at home this season. He's also facing the Miami Marlins, who are striking out at the 3rd highest rate to left-handed pitchers in the last 30 days at 27.8%. And if you're in the Discord, I took Christopher Sanchez, another left-handed pitcher for the Phillies. I just took his strikeouts like 2 days ago when he played the Marlins, and he had a complete game. He pitched 9 innings and he had 9 strikeouts, so he soared over that line. And just 2 days later, we have Ranger Suarez, another left-handed pitcher, facing the same exact Miami Marlins team, so I'm expecting a big game out of Ranger Suarez as well. Also, 6 out of the 9 expected Marlins that are expected to play today have a 23% or higher strikeout rate to left-handed pitchers this season, and 4 of the 9 expected Marlins that are playing today have a 25% or higher strikeout rate to left-handed pitchers. So that just shows you why their K rate is so high to left-handed pitchers. All these guys strike out at a high rate. Tim Anderson, for example, Jake Berger, Jazz does, De La Cruz does, Myers does. So a lot of these guys have very, very high strikeout rates. That's why the Marlins are just striking out so much as a team. Ranger Suarez also has a 27% K rate at home this season, so he has a little bit higher of a K rate at home as opposed to on the road. And he also has very similar K rates against left-handed batters and right-handed batters. So it's not like we're wanting the lineup to be more left-handed batters or more right-handed batters. It doesn't really matter. Ranger's been K'ing both of those handed batters pretty much the same amount. So we don't have to worry about that. He also has a very diverse pitch arsenal. If we go ahead and check that out, he throws the sinker most of the time, but he also throws that curveball, fastball, changeup, cutter, more than 10% and less than 20%. So it's not like we're looking specifically for a specific put away pitch or anything like that. He has a very diverse pitch arsenal. He also strikes out both handed batters very, very well, so that is in our favor. Ranger Suarez over 5.5 Ks. He's been great this season. Great hit rate. I'm loving this. So I'm liking this prop for 1 unit. Ranger Suarez over 4.5 strikeouts for 1 unit on Sleeper and Chalkboard. And then the second prop for the video, remember, if you guys want every single one of my props, you guys want to profit all summer long, all month long, top of membership, the link of my Discord will be in the description of this video. I will also have a link tree with the Discord link in there as well in the description of the video. Once you guys join the Discord, you will be sent to this verify here section. Just verify yourself, and then just go to the general chat, and then like just put like ace, and then like, yo, I want to join premium or whatever, and then I'll reach out to you and we'll talk about how to pay and how to join. But yeah, let's get into the second prop for the YouTube folks. It's going to be Freddy Peralta 7+ Ks. So basically Peralta over 6.5 strikeouts. If we go ahead and check this out real quick, over 6. He doesn't have his alt line, but these games where he has 7, those are catching because we're taking his alt line, right? So just keep that in mind. He's cashed this alt line over 6.5 strikeouts in 5 out of 7 games. Again, it shows red because we're looking at over 7.5, but he doesn't have his alt line up on outlier, so I can't change that. But these games with 7, obviously he cashed because we're going over 6.5. So he's gone over in 5 out of 7 home games this season. He's averaging 7.4 strikeouts per game at home this season. He's also faced he's facing the Cubs. So he's also faced this exact same Cubs team at home this season, and he had 11 strikeouts against them, which is his season high, tied for his season high. 11 strikeouts. He's facing the same team again, and he's facing them at home again where he's better. So I'm liking this line a lot. He also has, if we go ahead and check Freddy Peralta's strikeout rates this season, specifically at home, because that is where this game will be. We go ahead and check his splits out. He has a 32.5% strikeout rate at home this season compared to a 29.6% on the road. So he's striking out a bit more at home this season, which also shows why his hit rate is so good. Most of these home games have been against weak opponents. Like Seattle, he had 7. Tampa Bay at the time were striking out a ton. He had 7. Chicago's a weak opponent. The White Sox are a weak opponent as well. So he's been hitting this line against weak opponents, but that doesn't concern me at all because he has another weak opponent today in the Cubs. So it's not like he's been hitting against easy matchups and then he has a tough matchup today. No, he's been hitting against easy matchups. He has another easy matchup today. He's also coming off a home game against the Rangers where he had 6 strikeouts, right? So he didn't hit this alt line where we need 7 to cash. He didn't hit it. He hooked it in this game. But getting 6 against the Rangers is actually pretty impressive because the Rangers are striking out at one of the lowest rates to right-handed pitchers in the last 30 days out of every single team. So the fact that he was able to get 6 against the Rangers, that shows that his stuff's been hidden, and he's getting a way easier matchup, like insanely easier matchup today in the Cubs. Like I said, he's facing the Cubs. They're striking out at the 3rd highest rate to right-handed pitchers in the last 30 days at 25.5% in the last 30 days. So 3rd easiest matchup in the whole league. This line is I usually like to show other right-handed pitchers game logs against the opposing team and then compare it to like let's say for example Peralta. I would be like, oh, this other guy had 7 strikeouts against the Cubs and he has a lower K rate, but it's kind of hard to do that because this line is so high. So it's kind of, you can't really expect some of these worst pitchers to get 7 strikeouts against the Cubs. So it's difficult to compare, but just for example, Tobias, I think his name is Tobias Myers, the Brewers pitcher from yesterday. He just had 6 strikeouts against the Cubs, which is his season high in strikeouts. So he hit his season high in strikeouts against his Cubs team yesterday. Colin Ray, he just had 8 strikeouts against this Cub team like 2 days ago, and that's his season high as well. So that's back-to-back right-handed pitchers getting their season high strikeouts against this Cubs team. And then also just a week ago, Luis Severino, he had a season high 10 strikeouts against the Cubs as well. So a bunch of right-handed pitchers recently are getting their season high strikeout against this Cubs team. So Peralta, he's in line to have a huge game strikeouts wise. And then also Cubs, they have a projected 7 of their 9 players with a 22.5% or higher strikeout rate to right-handed pitchers this season. Miguel Amaya is projected to play. Bush is projected to play. Morel is projected to play. Swanson, Happ, Suzuki, all those guys are very susceptible to striking out to right-handed pitchers. So I'm liking those two lines for YouTube. It's going to be Ranger Suarez over 4.5 strikeouts for 1 unit, and then Peralta over 6.5 strikeouts for 0.5 units. I'll have every single one of my plays in the Discord. 12-2 run in the last 2 days. You do not want to miss out. Only $20 a month for your first month. You're not gonna, best Discord, I'm telling y'all guys. Like, this is the best Discord. The write-ups are crazy. The write-ups, the reasoning. If you go ahead and check my Twitter at Real Ace Picks, you guys will see the research and the write-ups that I do for all my picks. Very, very extensive, thorough research. You're not going to get that anywhere else. So make sure you guys join. Link is in the description to join the Discord. Catch you on the next video. Peace.